Right, if you are heading out for bonfire celebrations tonight, then firstly, of course, do tip
FM online.
BBC Tees.
It's 7 minutes to 5, BBC Tees on a Friday tea time. Now, earlier we were talking to the Malcolm from the Darlington and Stockton Times, and their front page story was about an event which used to take place at Saltburn, and it just might be coming back because the local motorsports group is hoping to reinstate said popular event by taking their cause all the way to the House of Commons. I wonder, do you remember the Saltburn hill climb that used to involve vintage motor cars and bikes taking part on a speed trial along Saltburn seafront and then trying to get up that steep hill to Rushpool Hall Hotel on the Skelton Road? Well, it was stopped a few years ago when they found out that it was technically illegal under the Road Traffic Act, which banned road racing on public highways. And now, though, a petition campaign is hoping to get the event back on the road. Dave Ransome's the club president of the Middlesbrough District Motor Club. He joins me on the line now. So, Dave, what made you think about it being so important to get this race started up again?
I think it's very important from the point of view of the history of motorsport. I mean, Saltburn was paramount in the early days of record breaking on Saltburn Sands, and we used to run the event up the hill, as you said, and we did it successfully, very successfully, both for the competitors and for residents and for the visitors of Saltburn for about 12 years. And then on the 13th year, when we were doing it, we found out that we'd run into the problems regarding the Road Traffic Act. We did then, at that time, approach Ashok Kumar, and we did go down to London to the Houses of Parliament, to the Department of Transport, and put a petition to them at that time. Unfortunately, then we weren't successful, but now we feel a lot more confident because we were looking at it on several fronts. The Motorsport Association have formed a Motorsport Alliance, and they've actually been campaigning against the Road Traffic Act, and it looks as though they might be having some success. So we've started our petition, which has got over 1,000 names on it so far.
Now, it used to be very popular, so do you think it'll still have the same appeal nowadays?
I think it will. We did a non-competitive event a few weeks ago, and it wasn't well publicised, and it was the same day as the Great North Road, so and the weather was against us as well, but the people who came really said how much they missed it. And some of the comments on the petition where people are saying what a fabulous event it was, when we get people on the petition from all over the country saying it was one of the best events in the country of its kind.
And Dave, you worked with the late MP Dr. Ashok Kumar on this. I know that his successor, Tom Blenkinsop, because I spoke to him on Saturday Breakfast the other week, has been taking up the campaign with you. You're going all the way to the House of Commons. That sounds quite dramatic.
Well, what we're going to do, Tom's going to do that for us. We're actually going to present the petition to Tom the next Thursday at the Motor Club. Tom's then going to take it out to the House of Commons, and hopefully he's going to present it at the same time that the MSA present theirs, which is a much bigger petition. They've had the clout of people like Nigel Mansell and other people like that supporting it, and the general feedback is that most MPs now feel as though it is outdated, this part of the Road Traffic Act. So we're hopeful that something happens this time.
And how soon do you think it might be before the race is actually taking place again?
Well, once the government sort it out, if they do sort it out, then we've got to get ourselves sorted again, and it depends when it was. I mean, normally we used to hold it in September, so if we do get it early part of the year, then we could get it back on as soon as next year.
Dave, we wish you all the best with that. That's Dave Ransome, the club president of the Middlesbrough and District Motor Club, hoping to get those cars racing up Saltburn Seafront, up the hill to the hotel again on the Skelton Road. Wouldn't that be a great sight to see? You know, Grandstand in the 60s used to actually have hill climbing as a regular Saturday afternoon event.